ki khubor ka bate CTV. Lawan Rashapi taka Frank Motors. Booking open for the new Nexon. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
Kumshi binta banpet benya ya ke Jingtrei kam ki civil hospital ki bedan Hakileng ki district jong ka Jilla Meghalaya ka menteri Sorkar ka bapet ya ke tenat ka kot ka kya ke Dr. Maisel Amperin Lingdo kala pelong ke Jingalang bat menteri rangba ka Jilla ukon rat ke sangma. Hakini ke Jingalang kila ya krensa nibha hakabaya day bat ke Jingtrei kam ki hospital bat kumjuru halor ki jindon kam ke bagi jaka sumar ki don kam bat ru halor ki jingshna bat Jingtei. Habaya keren baka Dr. Maisel Amperin Lingdo kalau ong baka ni ke Jingalang la pelong na ka binta ban pintikna baka Sorkar ka niyo Jingtip halor ke Jingtrei kam jang ki hospital bat kumjuru halor ke Jingduna ki nurse ki Nongtrei bat kumjuru halor ke Jingduna ki specialist bat ki doctors.
With the Honourable Chief Minister, the assignments before the Honourable Chief Minister this morning were basically to evaluate the performance of civil hospitals and district hospitals across the state of Meghalaya. We had reviewed the positions, the performance, the requirements of infrastructure, the requirements for infrastructure. We also reviewed the indexes for evaluation of performance, and it was decided today that amongst the most critical requirements in all of these hospitals was the HR, and the Honourable Chief Minister is now informed about the shortfall of nurses, shortfall of paramedical staff, shortfall of specialists, shortfall of medical doctors. This evaluation was done with the purpose to ensure that we are able to track the performance of all of our hospitals, and we will await for another interaction with the Honourable Chief Minister to see what are the other areas and what are the financial inputs that government will be taking to ensure that our health system improves substantially. We are giving ourselves about 24 to 36 months, and we will evaluate the performance accordingly. We have also taken a decision that it is important for us to incentivize services of health personnel across the state of Meghalaya. You will notice that in very far-flung places of services provided to the public via the health department, there will always be a resistance by health personnel across the board. So we are looking at the initiation of a policy that will firstly ensure that everyone in the system, in the health department, must have a compulsory difficult posting. Everyone in the health system should not, for example, take recluse to the fact that we do not have provisions for housing of the health personnel whenever they are posted out. We've evaluated the scales of pay of all health personnel, and we have seen that there are provisions for acquiring of housing facility for doctors, housing facilities for nurses. We hope that we will be able to evaluate ourselves. This is a self-assessment. Before any third party comes, government should be seized of what are the potentials, weaknesses, strengths of our own services. we are also a little alarmed at the fact that referrals to higher facilities is a common practice in all of our health centers, our health hospitals, government hospitals. We are going to find out now, we're going to invest substantially on further detailed researching. Why is it that referral of patients is a common practice in all of our government hospitals? Why is it that patients ask for referral against medical advice in most situations? We are going to try and see whether or not the government can handhold the health department to ensure that we are able to provide the basic of all basic amenities to our citizens wherever they are located, without pressurizing patients to move out of their own areas, own homes, and to travel distances across either in the state or across to other states for their medical treatments. That's one thing that we feel is a top priority in the government, and this is what the Honorable Chief Minister reviewed. He has visited the Jowai Civil Hospital. He has visited, of course, his own constituency, the Tura Civil Hospital. We are shortly going to have a review meeting even in the civil hospital Shillong, and we're going to see how best we can turn around this faith that the public have in our health institutions. I think that this is a very, very important intervention of the Honorable Chief Minister, and we hope, like he has created a magic in reduction of maternity deaths, we hope that we will be able to have this reduction overall in the entire health system. We also talked about availability of essential drugs. That is a very, very important area. And Honorable Chief Minister has made necessary advices to the department officials to ensure that we generate individual dispensaries in every civil hospital or MCH hospital or these subdivisional hospitals across the state of Meghalaya. That was a very interesting interaction. So, more or less, in a nutshell, this was what we discussed.